Hello again, my name is Paula Roy, and on behalf of the Wellington West BIA, I'm excited to tell you about this year's Taste of Wellington West big day happening on September 24th. That's right, Taste is coming back to the streets. Now, Taste of Wellington West is actually a 2-month-long celebration of the vibrant food scene here in Wellington West, and it's been around in various forms for about 15 years. And we're very excited that finally we're able to bring back some of the on-street live programming that people have come to love about Taste of Wellington West. So on September 24th, over 40 food and drink purveyors, merchants, restaurants, so on, are going to be offering up samples in exchange for donations to the Parkdale Food Centre, which is the BIA's charity of choice. We're really hoping that Taste of Wellington West throughout the 2-month season will raise about $10,000 for the Parkdale Food Centre to support the very important work they do helping those who are dealing with food insecurity in our community. So the 24th is going to be a very exciting day. There's not only going to be the food sampling, of course, but there will be sidewalk sales, some live entertainment, in-store discounts, all kinds of things going on. So you're going to want to put on your comfy shoes and make sure you plan a couple hours to visit the merchants of Wellington West. And the sampling will be happening between 11 and 4 at various stations throughout the area. So I want to give you a quick rundown of some of the merchants that will be participating. This is the second of 2 videos, and I'll tell you a little bit about the cuisine. We don't know yet what their samples are. That's going to be a big secret until the day of, but this will let you know what you might expect from these establishments. And I've got a little crib sheet here so I don't forget any of them. So New Grocery is a great shop in Hintonburg that bills itself as Ottawa's first zero-waste grocery store. This was their first location, and they've since opened a second one, and for over 5 years now they've been teaching us how to rethink the ways that we grocery shop by bringing our own reusable containers or purchasing refillable containers in the store. And next door, just a couple doors down from them, is Sharpeville Waffle, and this is a new business that opened within the past year, and it's capitalizing on the very popular trend in Korea of croissant dough cooked in waffle makers. They have sweet and savory options. They have a really great beverage menu, super kind people working in there. So please try and take the time to pay a visit to Sharpeville Waffle and you won't be disappointed. BB's Middle Eastern Kitchen is an exciting new business that's coming to the neighborhood, and they are hoping to open up within just the next few weeks, and it's a second location for this company in Ottawa, and they have just the freshest, most flavorful Middle Eastern fare. I've sampled a few things and found them all to be delicious and offering really great value, and again, super nice people running the show there, so I hope you'll take the time to visit BB's, which is just beside Giant Tiger. And speaking of Giant Tiger, of course, they'll also be participating. They are one of the very important grocery sources for a lot of people in our community. The second floor of Giant Tiger is mostly given over to food, and they've also been a longtime supporter of Taste of Wellington West. So we're excited to see what Giant Tiger has on offer for their samples. La Bonita Restaurant is just a few doors to the east, and it's probably familiar to you because of its very fun decor on the outside, brightly painted, big palm trees, and inside they offer really great Mexican fare, tacos, and so much more. So I'm excited to see what's on their tasting table because I know it's going to be packed with flavor. Marché Hintonburg is another great grocery destination in our community. They epitomize kind of that old school sort of market. They've got a great selection of grocery products, a full butchery in the back, prepared foods, and they're so responsive to, they want to hear what the community wants, and I find they're very responsive if you make a suggestion and so on, and they really enjoy speaking with people. When you come into the shop, you'll always have a conversation, so I'm looking forward to having a chat when I pick up my sample on the 24th there. Hintonburg Public House has been a longtime supporter of Taste of Wellington West as well, and other charitable endeavors in the community, and they have, I would say, elevated pub fare would be the best way to describe their menu. Great fish and chips, all kinds of yummy things, also prepared foods that you can purchase to take home, and a nice patio out front. So I think they'll probably have something very tasty on their sampling table and served up with a smile, because that's a hallmark of a visit to the Hintonburg Public House for sure. The Senate Tavern is another newcomer to the area. They're just a couple doors to the east of the Hintonburg Public House. Great kind of sports bar vibe in there, lots of screens, really friendly, upbeat, energetic service. I've only sampled a few of their things, including their amazing pizza spring rolls and their chicken wings. Really, really tasty, so I expect there'll be something fun and maybe finger food-ish that they have on offer for us on the 24th. Les Moulins Lafayette is a fantastic bakery and coffee shop in Hintonburg, run by a trio of really, really nice guys, and their staff is all so well trained and so friendly and so capable. They have cookies and pastries and breads and sandwiches and all kinds of things, and of course a great selection of drinks as well. And I'm eager to see what they've got at the corner of Wellington West and Irving for us. And just around the corner from them is Tooth and Nail Brewing Company, great little microbrewery that's been around for a few years. And they have a fun little tasting menu in their tap room with sort of bar snacks and salami and different things, little nibbly things. And so I expect we'll see something in that format for their taste table on September 24th. Another newcomer, there are over 10 new food businesses that have just opened up or about to open up, so that's kind of exciting, is Hello Dolly, and this is another bakery in Hintonburg, and she specializes in beautifully decorated sugar cookies, also meringues and donuts. Her products vary from time to time, and she's really excited to show you her cookies and have you taste them and get to know people in the community. So I encourage you to stop by Hello Dolly and say hello. Suya Palace is in Hintonburg. It's on the east side of Bayswater on Wellington West, and they specialize in African cuisine. They have a beautiful patio there, really great vibe inside, a lot of energy, very busy spot. The food is very, very popular because it's so tasty, so I'm eager to see what they have for Taste of Wellington West on the 24th. And last but not least, a bakery also in Hintonburg called Chipper's Bakery, just across from Dollarama on the north side of Somerset. And they're famous for their half-pound cookies, which are amazing. They also do cheesecakes and cakes and lots of other things. So that'll be a fun chance for you to get to know the folks at Chipper's if you haven't been in, if you stop by their sampling table. Now, it's wonderful to have all these food and drink merchants participating in Taste of Wellington West, but what's even more exciting is that there are non-food businesses that also want to get in on the fun, and they're going to be offering food samples as well as different promotions going on in their stores. So these include ORESTA Skincare Apothecary, Organic Skincare Apothecary, Motif, Flamingo Boutique, Maker House, the Hintonburg Flower Pop-Up, Tinseltown and Marie Antoinette Company. So as you can see, there is an amazing selection of businesses that are all banding together to be a part of all the fun that is Taste of Wellington West. I hope to see you in our community on September 24th, supporting our merchants, supporting the Parkdale Food Center, and enjoying a return to the fun on the streets.